Good evening, everybody. It is not a Thursday, something that I am struggling to get my head around. Although actually, I keep thinking it's Friday, so my brain is all over the place. How are your brains, guys?
Yeah, my brain.
Shocked.
I've decided that my brain is Scott Rowlands.
Scott Rowlands.
And this is my friend over
does that
here,
make you
James Bradshaw. Absolutely. Yeah. So, not bad, man. It has been mental recently, to be honest.
Yep.
There's been a crazy, crazy time. And, can't believe we are Castle Rock Eve. This time tomorrow, we will be on stage, ironically enough.
Yeah,
this time tomorrow. 24 hours to go, and we will be doing that Spice Girls rendition that we've always talked so hard about for so long.
To become one, baby.
I need some love like I never needed love before.
Wanna make love to
you, baby.
James
Absolutely cannot wait.
Looking comfortable.
To shock the entire of the Blacklist community with our rendition of Spice Girls. But yes, welcome.
I'll be assuming the job of Lee today, and I'll be saying nothing, shaking my head every now and again, and then saying something witty, just at the right moment.
I was going to say, James, I would pay you £100 if you could keep your mouth shut for the entire episode. But actually, I'll change it to I'll pay you £100 if you could say something witty.
Mate, you ain't got £100.
Yeah, this is true.
I was about to say you've already exceeded Lee's word per minute for Blacklist history in that first sentence. So, good effort, mate. But, instant, understandable crash and burn. Nor would we want you to be, Lee. You need to be James.
You need to be you.
Absolutely. Steve, this is all the firsts. Karen, welcome. I know he says the first Blacklist for ages, but lovely to have you with us live. Steve, welcome to Chepstow. I would get out of my door and wave at you, but I would just look like a man waving at nobody, because even though I know where you are and it's not that far, no one else will. But lovely to speak to Blacklisters from Chepstow in Chepstow, if that makes any sense to anyone who's on here internationally. Yeah,
absolutely.
Amazing.
Who else we got? Alison's here. Alison with her googly eyes that haunt us wherever we bloody go. Good
evening, Alison. I like the googly eyes. In fact, I'm looking forward to the moment where, if I've not already been, being googly-eyed. I'm sure there must be a poster of me somewhere or a photo somewhere that Alison's googly-eyed, but I've never come across one in the wild. So I'd like to go and capture a wild Scott Rowlands googly eye.
Absolutely. What an honour it would be. One day.
What is this crack with new crowns?
Them in the wild, if I'm honest.
Sorry, James?
I said I've come across a couple of them in the wild.
What googly-eyed James?
Not of us. Not of us. Of other people.
No, not of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was specifically meaning Black Lake's googly-eyed.
You've not come across any yet?
Oh, I have seen many, many googly eyes.
Ah.
But not Black Lake's googly eyes.
I see.
You asked what's with the crowns.
Yeah, so on my...
Yeah, I see them.
A new thing.
It says people are getting XP, so...
Yeah, you get...
So what's
YouTube
the
is now giving you all XP
points?
On
the for the fans to stand out. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect XP by sending live chat messages and sending super chats and super stickers.
What I like is all I said was evening all, but that's giving me 3 XP, which is more than everybody else who said more.
Quick, start XP farming.
This is incredible. So, by the way, anyone that posts in the chat tonight, apparently, Deb, you're worth no XP. You've said evening, guys, with a kiss. I didn't kiss anything. And I give it. There you go, James. You just got 2 XP.
So that's showing how many points you've got. So at the moment, Alison's in the lead with 75 points.
Wow.
James is currently in second with 25. Although actually, even though it says Suzanne's in third, and Leighton doesn't have a crown, and Debs doesn't have a crown, and Steve doesn't have a crown, and Karen doesn't have a crown, and Scott doesn't have a crown, they've all got 25 points as well. So if you want to be the top, you just got to keep spamming that message board.
Yeah,
basically.
Nice. look at all those emojis coming in. I'm going to put a few in myself. Look, let's have one of those. Yeah, nice. There I am. Look. Yeah, are you trying to give us more XP ourselves?
Woo, we're a top band. Turns out we cannot be ranked.
Debs is now at 50.
Well done, James.
Good effort. But genuinely, welcome online, everybody who's with us tonight. I know many blacklisters are already in Chepstow, which is going to be, I got to be honest, one of the more surreal days of my life tomorrow, I think, having learnt, or initially some of my initial early guitar sessions were in Hannah's Music in Chepstow, which the lady, without getting too confusing, the lady that runs Hannah's Music is called Carol. Let's not get into that right now. But she puts on Castle Rock, and I've been...
Yeah, shout out to Carol.
Yeah, absolutely, Carol. Hi. I'm not sure if Carol's on the blacklist. She's probably at Castle Rock at another event. I'm not sure there's an event tonight, actually. I'm not sure there is one tonight.
Everyone needed a rest for a big one tomorrow. That's why.
Exactly. It started with Hawkwind a few weeks back. But potentially tomorrow I'll be going around in Chepstow watching potentially a Black Lakes t-shirt coming past me on someone's body other than my own. And that's a nice thing.
That is a nice
thing. That is going to be a nice thing. What did I say?
Yeah, sorry, I missed that last bit.
He said people might be wearing Black Lake shirts when they walk past him, James.
When he's coming down.
Stop trying to twist things.
But also, I'm sure it's the same for you guys. In fact, I know it is. I've got family on the guest list coming tomorrow and people that haven't seen us before, because I can't even describe to you. Well, James, it's more local to you than me. As far as I'm aware, you could walk into your back garden and a little bit further and maybe see the castle from your house.
Maybe.
Yeah. So I'm a bit further away. Not much further away, but, James, it is like... I don't know if there is a single place we could play that would be any closer to you than Chepstow Castle.
James's garden.
Apart from in James's house.
Yeah.
So no, in all seriousness, it's a pretty lovely thing, right? To be doing something
it's very
in
cool.
your hometown. It is very cool. It's very cool. And I know, and I'm excited how excited everybody is because, to be fair, it's not a bad bill, is it? It's a decent lineup, decent little soiree of bands. I've never seen Trucker Diablo either, so looking forward to watching them. Yeah. Obviously, South of Salem are going to bring it, and obviously Florence Black is going to be going mental at that point, so it's going to be epic. And there's going to be a lot of Welshness around, which I'm going to be enjoying. A lot. Absolutely. Dave Earl saying all pie round Rollins' house afterwards, which I think means me or you. I can't remember anymore.
Yeah, you're both a Rollins or Bradshaw, depending on what day it is.
Exactly. Suzanne, will we live stream it? It's quite possible that we'll live stream it.
It depends on Castle Wi-Fi. It is a ruin, so let's not expect Wi-Fi to be incredible, if there is any. And then that means we're relying on data. So we'll see. We will do our best, as we always do, to bring some of the show to those of you who cannot join us.
Yes, I'm sure we will. But again, literally, it's a castle. There is no Wi-Fi. There is no running water. Literally, it's Portaloos, obviously, bars, drinks. But yeah, I think Steve and Lynn have been in every pub in Chepstow. No, Alison, trust me. Having been someone that lives from Chepstow, that would take a while. We have a lot of pubs.
They're packed in, aren't they? They are quite packed in.
We have a lot of pubs. It's a surprisingly pub-dense place, Chepstow, because even by the castle, you've got at least 4 that I can think of. Mm-hmm. And that's before you've even walked into town. Mm. So, we are pub
rich.
Pub rich, good word. Yeah, we are pub rich. That feels like something that should trend on TikTok immediately. Hashtag pub rich.
Suzanne says she always wears her Black Lakes merch. Thank you very much. We do appreciate that.
We do massively.
Is that a opportunity to talk about Black Lakes merch?
Straight out the chat. God.
Boy,
look at this. 9 minutes past. He's getting to the good stuff. Good grief. Too late now, mate. You've teased. You're going to have to back that up. All
right. So here's the scoop. We sell merch. There you go. There we go. That's it.
We have, I would say, worked quite hard on this one. So we are looking forward to you all hating it.
Yeah.
And
it being the worst,
buying it and going, what is this?
Time.
What is this garbage you're serving up? What is this rubbish? But yeah, no, there will be brand new merch available at Castle Rock tomorrow.
Yep.
Yes, which is exciting. And also, because you're going, well, so I'm going. It won't even. That's not even the only new thing this week. I mean, just leaving that there, right there. Pang with the clang.
So much new going on.
But not new songs, just to be clear, before anyone gets super excited. Yeah, we're not debuted in new music. That would be a crazy show to debut new music at.
Yes.
Although, at the Gifford, maybe, But
I think
yeah.
Florence Black are actually dropping some new songs at that castle.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
it makes sense for them. Yeah, it makes sense for them.
Stuff's on the way, isn't it? So, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to hearing it.
Before I forget, and I know that possibly a number of people that are on the Blacklist tonight are already, ticketed up, but we do have a spare ticket from a Blacklister that's not able to make it. I don't know if we can't find someone that wants it. Maybe we'll find some kind of competition tomorrow, maybe, if someone can make it last minute. But if anybody literally watching now live on the internet knows someone that wants to come or needs to get a ticket, those of us within Blacklist can furnish you with a ticket for tomorrow. Should
there you go.
You need one.
That's the competition right there. So you've got to answer this simple question for your chance to win a Black Lakes ticket.
Here we
go. The question is,
here we go.
Do you want it? Do you want
yeah. No, that's the puzzle. I'm sure we'll come up with something good. Maybe, but the thing is, like I say, I think a lot of people have already bought tickets, which is incredible. And as far as I'm aware, I may be wrong. As of this point, I think it's one of only 2 shows that have sold out at Castle Rock this year. And obviously, thanks to our friends and brothers in South of Salem, Florence Black and Trucker Diablo for helping make that happen. But I'm sure, there will be many a Black Lakes fan there tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. Exciting.
And please do wear your colours. If you are coming, we want to see those Black Lakes tops. Honestly, it makes such a difference. You don't know who you could be standing next to in the crowd. And I don't just mean... What do I mean? I mean, like, there are people of great influence at these shows. And whilst we will endeavour to put on the very best show that we have ever put on, it also resonates with certain people if they can see that you've already connected with a number of the audience. And also from a photograph perspective, there's nothing better than we get back a couple of live shots the next day and you just see from the behind like the crowd and there's just like there's the top, there's a top, there's a top. It's honestly incredibly flattering and just makes it even more cool. So
yeah, and I'm gonna I wouldn't say I'm gonna compromise Will here, but we may even be able to preview the new merch before the end of the Blacklist this evening potentially.
What this new merch just underneath this black cover? Just
hang on, it's behind the cover, but it's coming. Will, you're such a flasher.
I'm sorry.
But no, we are excited to bring you some new things this week. Which
we are.
Obviously seems like a little while. Bear in mind, obviously tomorrow, big bill, lots of bands, rapid changeover. So if we don't play your favourite song, I'm already sorry, but we've got very tight time tomorrow. It is going to be rapid. So get there early. Make sure you're there early. Oh, we haven't even talked about that. There's another thing we got to talk to you about. But yeah, let's get to that in a minute, maybe. But yeah, we will be hard and fast tomorrow. Is that all right? Yeah, hard and fast.
Yeah, very much so. Hard and fast.
Yeah. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, Steve. Honestly, man, when we saw those posts, I mean, having anyone get a Black Lakes tattoo is pretty incredible. So well done, Will. Well done, James. You have been inked with the mark of Black Lakes. Will, more than once.
Yep. And
obviously, Debs, I know you've had Black Lakes tattoos for a while. I know you used the euphemism for tattoos there, but that wouldn't have come out right. But Steve, not only to have got a Black Lakes tattoo, but for it to be your first tattoo as well, man. And
a big one too, in a prominent position. It's very, very, very flattering,
man. I wasn't going to go there with the size of it, but fair play. Will's gone there. Steve, thank you for absolutely having a massive Black Lakes tattoo.
Absolutely.
Good effort.
Yeah,
no, amazing.
Awesome.
Thank you, Suzanne. That's very kind. So yeah, we're looking at about I don't want to say, just in case on the day we might be able to squeeze a little more, because we are working with a new sound tech for this show. So that's going to be exciting. He'll be there earlier than us tomorrow getting things ready.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we will see. But yeah, longer than 15 minutes. That's all I'll say that we'll be playing. We'll be playing longer than 15 minutes, but not as long as an hour and a half.
No.
Somewhere between those two. But yeah.
And then after that, what happens next? After that show, where do we go?
I mean,
Well,
I'm
Scott's
literally
off, on
I'm going
holiday,
on
isn't he?
holiday. Yeah, I go on holiday on Friday. So,
I
but
meant
I'll be
like
coming
as
back.
a band. Where do
Oh,
we
I see.
go?
I didn't get that at all. Will.
I was kind of
completely
expecting the answer to be Blackpool, Manchester, Birmingham, Bristol, Brighton, London, and Southampton. Not, I go on holiday.
I'm quite looking forward to my holiday. Sorry.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Thursday, play hometown show to a sold-out Chepstow Castle. Having been there most of my life at that festival, that's pretty epic.
Yep.
And then the next day, go on holiday. That is definitely what my psyche is. But yes, coming back from holiday, go to Blackpool, go on the Big Dipper, go to Manchester to watch Oasis. Maybe, I don't know if they're still there. Are they still going? Or have they stopped again? I don't even know what they're doing. And then Birmingham, and then Bristol. Super excited for that.
Yep.
And then Brighton.
Yep.
London, and then back in the 1865 in Southampton. Have I got that right?
Yep.
I like that venue. It was nice.
1865 is a nice
So,
venue, yeah.
You may already be acutely aware, but we will be going on tour in September.
Hell yeah.
With the Jenna Torturers.
Starting on the 6th in Blackpool and working our way through to the 13th in Southampton.
Absolutely. So, yeah, not played Blackpool yet. Nearly have a few times. Hopefully it'll actually happen this time.
Yeah.
Obviously played Manchester a few times.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Big thank you to everyone who has already commented. Like, it's really cool. Like, obviously we sell tickets wherever we go, which is really, really cool. But like, to announce a tour and to have people commenting straight away, like, oh, I've got tickets for here, or I've got tickets for this one, or even people saying I've got tickets for this one, and this one. It is really awesome. Really, really awesome. So thank you very much.
Yes, I'm sure, and I hope you all feel appreciated, and we are constantly working and thinking about how to make sure you all feel appreciated. And buying tickets is, from our point of view, just one of the most amazing ways in which we feel appreciated by you guys. I mean, everything you do for us is incredible. Tattoos is incredible. Merch is incredible. Listening to the music is incredible. It all is just, immense. But yeah, we will definitely be paying you back in appreciation in various ways. Yeah, 2 years old now. Deb's tattoo, mental.
Wow.
How old yours, Will? Were you the first person to ever get Black Lake Ink? I'm not sure.
I don't know. It was fairly soon after we came out with the. No, it was after it was when the album came out. Yeah, so
yeah, it was before you left behind that you got it done. Yeah,
yeah. So
absolutely.
February of 22.
Been a while.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Dave is fine. I totally understand, man. There's different ways of supporting every band. There are many bands I love to death I've never seen, and I still don't consider myself as not supporting them.
No,
just because I haven't been able to, the stars haven't aligned. I've not been in the town they've been in at the same time, etc. So it's all appreciated. No need to apologise whatsoever. We are, but yeah, Castle Rock tour, Whitby Goth Festival, Canterbury, Gifford, and maybe more, all before the end of the year. And
maybe more.
Next year is already shaping up pretty tasty.
Next year is shaping up to be very tasty indeed if things fall into...
We can't talk about it.
All right.
Tasty. Well, I mean, obviously Planet Rock has been announced, hasn't it?
Yeah. I would say next year's looking tasty if you enjoy a continental breakfast.
Hey, meats and cheeses
always
pleases.
Meat or cheese, James? I feel like we've been on topic too long. Will,
Cheese.
meat or cheese?
Cheese, man.
Cheese, obviously, for you. Right, put a poll in. Blacklist, meat or cheese? I'm going meat every time. Got to be meat, right? I can live without cheese. Can't live without meat. Can you live without meat?
I've heard you like meat.
I do enjoy.
This is the poll. You have to one get sapped out of existence, so you have to choose the one that you want to stay in existence. That is it. It's meat versus cheese. Whichever one you don't pick is gone.
Forever removed. I'm looking forward to watching this move. Oh. Wow.
It's close. It's close tonight.
There's a lot more love for cheese than I expected. Oh, here we go. Meat's coming back.
No,
Meat's coming back
come
hard.
on.
Come on, meat. Incredible.
I know Scott said in the Blacklist chat the other day that he wanted to hear you chant before the show. Please don't chant meat.
Not
meat.
Meat, and cheese. Meat.
All right. I mean, at the end of that poll, meat has just edged it there. Meat
Just
wins.
there's a massive 10% win for meat there.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Cheese is all right, but it's no meat.
Bro, the words edging and meat should never be put together in a sentence, okay?
yes.
So Alison's asking, are you having another Burn shirt printed? Due to the issue with the other one, I did buy it though. Are we having another Burn? Are we having Burn reprinted? No, because we've already had Burn reprinted. It's already been done.
We have a fresh batch of Burn shirts ready to go. We've tweaked the colours ever so slightly. So feel free, Alison, to come check one out at the merch stand if you would like. Yes, there are new Burn shirts available. They're quite similar to the old ones, but after we got upset about what we felt was a bad issue, after living with them, we've decided we actually quite like them.
Absolutely. And as I say, don't forget, and I haven't forgotten my word, if you have already bought a Burn shirt and you would like a new Burn shirt, you can get that Burn shirt at cost. Yeah. Although I don't know how much they cost. I think they were 400 quid each, wasn't that right?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, they were quite expensive to get made. But
406 quid. No, but yeah, we won't forget about that. So, but yeah, they are. I haven't actually seen them yet. Genuinely, I've not seen them. So tomorrow, when you're seeing them, I'll be seeing them. I've not seen them, and I remember seeing some of my favorite bands and handing them merch to sign, and they're like, "I've never seen these." I'm like, "How does that happen? How are you in a band and you don't see your own stuff?" I'm now in a band where I haven't even seen my own stuff. So it's very easy.
Seeing stuff.
Is he?
It's gone. It's gone again.
So bad.
That elusive new shirt.
Yeah, there we go. Leighton says, I like the iffy one. I agree. I mean, basically, it's dark on the front, light on the back. What more do you want? It's not too bad.
We certainly grew to love the iffy one after a while, and to the point where we don't really consider it iffy anymore. We really like it.
Exactly. And also, if you think about all the most expensive records in the world, the vast majority of them are misprints. That's where the money is. It's like, I've got an original Burn shirt that the band ended up reproducing because it had mismatched colours. Those will be the expensive ones. You know what I mean? Like some of the OG t-shirts, etc. Yeah. So yes, Alison, there will be new Burn tomorrow, which I've not seen. So I can't assure you how much cooler the new Burn is.
There's also, what else have we got? We got new hats, new baseball caps, different style of baseball cap. They're really nice, actually. I'm not much of a baseball cap wearer, but they are a different shape. They're heavier. They're just a really nice hat. We got Lee to help with this one because he's our resident cap wearer, and he's pulled out the bag. They are really nice, actually. I'm very pleased with the.
I'm not a cap fan like you. I don't wear caps. I tend to be a beanie man. But yeah, they've come out really good.
It's somewhere in the background really there. There's one of them. I'm gonna just root around for a second. You guys carry on chatting.
So while Will roots around live on the internet, that's all I'm saying. There are new. I say that we've had more key rings done, but every one of those is to an extent individually made. So I think they will be slightly different again. They are, I think, of a similar size, but they won't be exactly the same. Chains are slightly different, so there are more new key rings as well. Then we got more patches in because we ran out of patches as well. So yeah, we're going to be. I think that was it. We're going to be fairly heavily restocked tomorrow, to say the least. Iffy, I said to Gina, it looks singed. Yeah, nice. Exactly.
Found it.
Wow. Trucker Will.
My new Black Lakes hat, yeah. The problem is I can't wear baseball caps because I instantly just look a little bit hillbilly-esque. I've come to sort out your raccoon problem more than I've come to support your band. A little bit. It's the shave bit, and it makes it look like I've got this mullet going on.
I honestly am genuinely upset by that. That's incredible.
But they're very nice. They're very nice hats. If you are,
you're a bit pixelated to me, so I don't know how strong you're coming out there in internet. Oh, there we go. Now you look full scale. I don't know what you look like, but it's a frightening thing to see Will in a cap. But the thing is, some people, Lee's a cat man, right?
Yep.
In the band, he loves a cap. James, I feel that you can also pull off a cap quite well.
James is often wearing a cap. Yeah.
You have a good cap. My head is not designed for cap.
No.
And if you want proof of that tomorrow, at some point, I'm sure I can put one of the new caps on, and you can all go, "Yeah, you're right. You just don't. I'm just not a cap man." But I don't have one on me right now to help. But Dave,
caps.
Absolutely. And I was saying while you were off, I don't know if you heard as well, but obviously we got new key rings. I think they're not a new design, but they're new issue. More patches. I think we've had those returned because we were nearly out. New caps, as we mentioned. Was there anything else? Don't think there's anything else.
Yeah, there was one other thing. It's just,
there's two.
It's gone again.
We're gonna have to give that away in a minute because we're just over teasing it. But we also have we got kindly we've done bottle openers.
Yeah,
forgot about those.
Some bottle openers as well.
So there will be new Black Lakes bottle openers there tomorrow as well. Should you get a bit thirsty and need to open your bottle, you can think of Black Lakes while you're doing it. While you open your bottle. Alison, I feel your pain. I do like a cap, but it squishes my hair. I'm with you, sister.
Yeah, I know that pain.
Absolutely, 100%. Don't like the cap's hair squishing qualities. Will, do you want to get? Tell you what, should we start with the back? I think we should start with the back of the shirt.
I can't start with the back on this one because it's a test
print.
Of
course. Yeah, I forgot because obviously it's a test.
I do have a photograph of the back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but what would you like to start with? Would you like to start with the front or the back? Because we can do a grand reveal of the front, or we can do the photograph of the back first.
Let's do the photograph of the back first, man.
Okay. I'm going to fuck this up now because I'm going to press the wrong button. Oh, no. I'll tell you what. I've got 3 images to choose from. I don't even know what the third image is. So that's a real gamble. It could be anything that I've accidentally put into the live stream.
Hashtag incoming.
Oh, this is a conundrum. This is a genuine conundrum. I don't know what that is.
Don't do it, Will.
Don't do a Hayley Williams now, Will. Don't tweet yourself out, mate.
Well, thankfully, none of them should be my nipples, but let's have a look. Hopefully, this is going to be the back of the new shirt. Let's have a look. Ready? It is!
Thank God.
Goodness for that.
I'm waiting to see it because we can't see it on this, so I'm having to look on one of my other screens to see. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, fair play. That's a pretty good. I thought it would only be a small image, but yeah.
So that is
nice.
Our new shirt.
Do you know what? It's so good. I think Steve should get a tattoo of that on his arm.
It's a nice image, isn't it? Yeah.
That's what I think. I'm just saying, Steve, challenge down, mate. Get that tattooed on you.
So there you go. There's the back of the shirt in a beautiful...
In all seriousness.
Yep.
And I know there are a number of people not on the blacklist tonight because they are literally in Chepstow already or waiting for tomorrow. Do make sure you're there for doors because there will be people on the door handing you something specific when you come in, and you'll be able to use that specific thing to access something else.
You don't want to miss it.
So in other words, if you are, and I know some of you are understandably and beautifully obsessed with Black Lakes, you don't want to miss that on doors. So do come down, make sure you're there at doors, and there will be people handing out flyers. In fact, if you miss
that opportunity, we'll have some on the merch stand as well. So
absolutely, and you won't miss out. Don't get me wrong, but if you want a particular piece of one-time only Black Lakes-ness, then get down early to get that. And also, if you've got your Black Lakes t-shirt on, we will instruct those disseminating the things to make sure people in Black Lakes merch get them first. And then, obviously we'll go to everybody else after that. That's kind, Suzanne. We got an, oh my God, it's lush with 2 heart emojis.
Thank you very much. Should we show them the front then?
Nah.
You must be terrible at Christmas. Do you open all your presents at once? This is terrible.
You were the one who said we'd over teased them, the poor people.
That didn't mean we should stop.
All right, we can set on the front design a little bit longer.
But yeah, no. So do come down early get that item
Yeah, get
that
one
will
of these.
lead you.
Get one of these flyers. This flyer here.
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Is it?
Ben, hi. Yes, absolutely agree. Life is good when you love who you are. Everyone is unique.
Absolutely, man.
Very, very true. One of my favourites. Your love for the universe is incomplete if it does not include yourself.
Oh,
Nice.
wise words.
Going deep there at what are you looking forward to the most tomorrow, Will? What is going to be, do you think, what going into the event, do you think in your mind should be like, that's the bit I'm looking forward to the most? And don't say having it over with.
No, I don't know. Hurricane. If people are jumping, is always a moment for me.
Yeah.
You know, so there, you got to make sure you're jumping, guys. If you're with us tomorrow,
Absolutely.
hitting the first chorus of Dead Gods, just
Yeah.
that little wait, the little interlude, the musical interlude before that chorus hits is just this sort of surge of like, yeah, this is gonna hit, this is gonna bang, and then you just hit that chorus and it feels so good.
Nice.
So yeah, I think that's it for me. I mean, the whole show is going to be a high point, given like how hard we have worked. You know, and I don't mean just generally. You know, it's worth pointing out to people that we have been contained in rooms with each other the last 3 nights in a row, playing music for hours. Even though we know the songs, and we know the songs, we know that we are also capable of getting the songs wrong for inexplicable reasons. So we have been absolutely hammering it the last 3 nights in a row to make sure that we are at the A game for tomorrow's show. And we're not even satisfied yet. We've still got another practice booked in for tomorrow day before we even get to the venue. Just to make sure that we are completely and utterly fired up for that show. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
I wonder if most people, you know, they might not realize that that's what we do anyway before gigs now. We normally go to a rehearsal place wherever we are, and we rehearse before we do what we do.
I've got to say, man, 2 things for me. One, I've been absolutely loving that generally. I mean, again,
good, yeah.
we could take the next half an hour to discuss the awesomeness of that rehearsal room that we found in Birmingham. What was it called? I think we might have talked about it before.
I don't know.
But I mean, literally, you can order a tea and they bring it to you in the practice room on a tray. That is actually
cool, though. It's cool the amount of different because everywhere we go, we'll find a new place to rehearse. And like we've been in studios that were like bomb shelter, like bunkers, bomb shelters that have been converted. That was like the door for the studio was like this giant iron, like it was awesome. Like,
yeah. So we've been in a bomb shelter in Wrexham. Obviously, we were in. It wasn't quite a basement, but it felt basementy in Dumfries in Scotland. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Manchester one felt pretty. You know, I'm not sure about this on the way in on the industrial estate, but actually was really good in the room. It sounded really good.
Yep.
So yeah, more locally. Oh, hi Simon. We are rapidly increasing watchers. So good job we didn't blow our load to it. Well, bless you.
Bless you.
Hi Julia as well. Welcome along to you both. Bless you, James. So yeah, no, it has been great to see more of the country, I guess. In those rehearsal spaces. James has sneezed himself to a chair.
Sneezed himself into a
He just turned himself into a chair. Absolutely.
It'll be all right by tomorrow. I'm sure he'll be back.
I think we need to give away that map at some point that's behind James. You know what I mean? It'll become infamous.
I think maybe once we've crossed a few more places off on it, we should give it away.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, pin it on. Steve, there will be nothing more that we'd like more than you guys singing like twats, as you put it. Cheering us on, Blacklist chants, all that good stuff. It all makes a huge difference.
It really does.
Susie, don't worry. Hi, welcome along. Like I say, we are rapidly increasing everyone joining us, which is really lovely. So to recap what you've missed, if you've just joined us, we will be probably away playing Castle Rock tomorrow night. Will's particularly looking forward to the first chorus of Dead Gods and Hurricane. Make sure you get down early. So at 6 p.m. 6:30. Sorry, I think 6:30 are they doors. Hi,
Yeah,
Mindy.
that's it.
Welcome along.
6:30.
6:30 are doors, and there will be Black Lakes aficionados, people handing out specific items that will lead you to other things.
Yeah.
It's literally to die for.
Nice. They will be some of them left over on the merch stand potentially, but if you want to make sure you get one, come down early. Just such a pro segue from Scott. Thanks, Simon. Appreciate it, man.
If you're just joining us, breaking news
Wow.
at this hour.
Yeah.
Well, but also, Will, you know, they say we looked into this a bit before we started doing podcasts, and as is probably obvious to most people, I'm not going to bring up a lot of topic about football, but I'm a football fan, so you know, there's a fair amount of football-related podcasts, and you learn a lot from those kind of things. And one of the things that's always stuck with me is don't even come to me for advice until you've done 100. So once you've done 100 casts, that's when you've got out of nappies, you've cut your teeth. You know what happens next. So I feel like
Got a little way to go there.
recaps. I feel like we
it's almost like the halftime
halfway.
review, isn't it?
What's that? Sorry.
It's like the halftime review. We've hit.
Yeah.
You know.
You got to go. Well, people have just joined us. We need to make sure you haven't missed anything. So we are. Doors 6:30. 4 bands, I believe. Trucker Diablo are on at 7, and we are on 7:45.
Yep.
And South of Salem, I think, are then 8:30, and then Florence Black 9:45. I think. I believe that's right. Around that time.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Absolutely. The thing about the mixing the football and the music, Simon, is people may judge you harshly. So I've always kept it reasonably quiet, I would say. But I know that Suzanne is a big Bournemouth fan. So, you know, just outing her immediately as a cherry.
I love it. I'm going to keep it quiet, but I'm going to out other people.
Oh, but what I'm saying is Suzanne isn't subtle about her Bournemouth fandom on the internet. So
Sure.
there you are. But yeah, I will let that little tidbit, is it? I think that's how you're supposed to say it, isn't it?
A tidbit, indeed.
Tidbit, rumble on. So it's not too hard to work out. There are members of the Blacklist that will definitely know my affiliation because I've seen them on posts of my favourite team, and then obviously I've gone, you like Black Lakes and football. Anyway, we digress.
It's Man United.
Yeah, I love Man United. They're the best. Although actually, to be fair, it is quite fun watching Man United disintegrate, if I'm honest. It is. So, you know, it is actually quite enjoyable to watch Man United feel like they've got the moral victory on the weekend, even though they lost. James, what are you looking forward to tomorrow, mate? I know you were looking at a quiet one this evening, but...
Yeah, it's seeing friendly faces. Always, you know, always awesome seeing people we know. Amazing, like people have said, when you see people wearing our merch, that's cool. Yeah. It's a real shot in the arm and a boost. And then recently what's been happening is we've been asking people to put their phones up for Dead Gods when that plays. And that is just amazing. I mean, people won't know the impact it has when we're playing because they're not experiencing it. But for us to experience and see that is huge. It's absolutely huge.
It is very special.
I'm hoping to see some lights for Dead Gods.
Yeah. Well, Will and I were talking about this yesterday, and obviously, you know, it is now 9:20, so we'll be right in that twilight hour, I think, tomorrow. You know, as we're coming to a close on Dead God, it will just be getting dusky, just to have that extra bit of atmosphere. I remember vividly watching Interpol do the sunset set at Reading Festival, and that was pretty amazing because the sun sets, if you don't know, right at the back of Reading Festival. So from the stage, you get a pretty incredible sunset, and it's quite a moment. There you go. Look up the cherries.
Deb said
Sorry, I've
her
turned
phone battery shit, so she bought a light stick. Love that. Love
nice. That. Is it green? Is it red? What color is it, Debs? I want to know. What light stick color have we got to look forward to tomorrow? Amazing. I was actually. I mean, strangely, simple things, I suppose. I know my parents have never seen us live. I mean, obviously, all the videos, all the internet, all that good stuff. But so for me to be able to bring my folks,
nice,
and then put them on the guest list, and for them to be there. I mean, I'm not sure I'll be able to see them or not. I'm not sure. It's not a massive deal if I don't, but it is a lovely feeling to be there to play hometown ish. I mean, I'm from Newport originally, but don't tell anyone. I've lived here a long time, so it feels home.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that. And then set wise, I don't know. Yeah, there's so many things to look forward to, right? As we've said many times before, there are songs that are great to hear, but are not as fun to play. So, obviously Verity is always a big moment, but for me personally, there's a lot going on for me in that song. So it's not super fun to play because it's complicated. But then there are songs like Burn and a bit like you really, Dead Gods is going to be, Simon Willie said, I'm bringing a welding rod. I enjoyed that. Watch your archive, Simon. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Watch out for archive. Are we going to hear For All You've Left Behind at the GIF? Wow.
You're not asking a lot, are you there? Jeez.
I think it's significantly more likely based on the amount of people who keep asking for it. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, nice. Thanks, Dave. You haven't played Mace. We were playing Mace live for a bit. So obviously the advantage we got at the GIF when we get there on the 7th of November, it's a headline set for us. So it'll be, hour or more. So there's more room. There's more room to do things like possibly Maze, For All You Left Behind. And, our third time that we've played Two Become One for the Spice Girls. You have to be here early in case you missed that to get the context. But, play that at Castle Rock, play it on tour. Why not play it at the Gifford as well, right?
Absolutely.
That's what I'm looking forward to the most, I think. Hopefully it's, the folks being there and that kind of thing.
Nice, man.
And, man, it's just a huge community feeling, isn't it? Because obviously we get on with the guys in south of Salem really well as well. So that should be a good laugh. And everyone, or a lot of people that like us like them and vice versa. So I just think it'll be an absolute black-shirted, rock and metal, goth loving for the whole event, which I'm excited for. I think I definitely will be. Definitely will be. I know it sounds
decent tomorrow as well. The one day of the week where it's not supposed to be really crap.
Yeah, as long as it's not too hot. I hate getting hot. Hate it.
It won't be
hate
too
it.
hot. It just isn't. It's not going to rain or anything, which is nice.
Yeah. Cloudy and cold would be perfect for me. But I know I'm a bit unusual.
So the weather forecast at the moment says sun/cloud, 20 degrees outside. That's fine.
It's bearable.
Yeah,
bearable. I'm heavily tinged with the ginge, man. You know that, so
I know.
It's going to be. I like to keep it cool.
I'm sure it'll be all right.
Temperature-wise. What's that? Sorry.
I'm sure it'll be all right.
We'll survive. I always bring my fan. That's the main thing.
Exactly.
I was going to eke out the t-shirt until 1:45, but we're pretty much there, and we're peaking with our highest number of live watchers of the evening.
It dropped by like 4 when you said that as well.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just killed it off. Absolutely.
Well, then you're not getting to see the shirt then. Screw you guys for leaving.
Oh, we've given it away. It's a new t-shirt. That's a massive surprise, right? Rock band make a new t-shirt. But no, I am excited. I do feel like it's one of the strongest designs we've ever done, right?
Shall I
I'm going to drum roll it. Yeah, pull it and let's bring it forward, Will. Let's do this.
I'll pull it. It'd be impossible for me to bring it forward because of where my microphone is, but then I've also got an image that I can share online.
Okay, perfect. Even better.
Right.
All right, we'll do both. So, ready? Drum roll. Diddle it. Hang on. We should have the Dead Gods bit. To reveal it.
Here we go.
Whoa.
There she is.
It's got the words Black Lakes on it.
The Sorceress.
That's all right, isn't it?
You should instantly get that image up.
Bang. There we go. There's the Sorceress.
Oh, nice. Good image power as well.
Thanks, mate.
Looks strong. Yeah, nice. Yeah. So, all the way from Argentina, that one.
Yeah.
The design. Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
There we go.
Argentinian
I
design.
zoomed in a bit to show off the design a little bit.
Well, I genuinely I haven't seen one in the wild yet, so I will be genuinely getting my hands on one tomorrow.
Yep, first opportunity to get them will be at the merch stand. We will put them online for sale after tomorrow. And yeah, if you like what you see, if you want to own Sorceress shirt, then they'll be available from tomorrow.
Absolutely. And obviously we've got the
Empress,
new
more like not sorceress.
She's
More
a
like an
sorceress.
empress. not a
She's a
sorceress.
Empress, if you prefer. Yeah. Yeah. I want the actual engraved wine glass. Ah. And something to fill it with, Simon Woolley, at some point, maybe. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All those things. But no, I'm excited. It is worth saying though that as odd as it sounds, multicolored T-shirts are extremely expensive to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to show the back again for people who weren't with us earlier.
Yeah, I was going to suggest a similar thing.
So that's the back of the shirt there, with our logo in colours to match the front.
Reminds me of Global Hypercolor. Not done a. Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that, Karen. I was kind of cursing Pendulum the other day. I'm like, come on, Pendulum, why are you playing Bristol? And then you're like, Alter Bridge in the castle. Come on, man. There's too much going on.
I sent you a link the other day to a tour. I was like, oh yeah, and you were like, I'm actually genuinely glad they're not playing anywhere near, because then I can't go.
Absolutely, because I was working out the other day. So I'm trying to think, but I think in order, apart from the shows we're playing, it's Architects, then hang on, Architects, then Of Mice and Men, then Deftones, then hopefully Alter Bridge, then Metallica, Gajira. Got a crazy little run happening soon. Yeah, it's like all my favourite bands as ever all coming out at the same time.
Yep, it's always
Normal
the way.
thing. Wow, what does that say? Lovely cragliture effect. Craglet? I've not ever come across that word before.
It'll be the effect across the logo with all the bits, I think.
Gotcha. I've never come across
that.
that.
We'll be corrected if we're wrong there.
I'll have to Google that and see how I pronounce that properly. It's terrible. That's 2 shirts that Mark needs. Nice. Thank you very much. Genuinely, we never take anybody's appreciation or love for what we're doing for granted. And we take, on this one, an incredibly large amount of time to try and make something good. Suffice to say that the next shirt we do might be a bit more simple. It might be just a straightforward. Here's the name.
The next
it's
design
in
is
black and white.
literally just that.
Exactly. Just have a simple, because it's taken a lot of time and a lot of money to hopefully get something good produced. So yeah, man, excited. Maybe we should wear one on stage. I was thinking about what to wear tomorrow. I'm not fully decided. Maybe I should crack out my own merch on stage. It's all a little bit Iron Maiden though, isn't it? I don't know. What do we think? Will, I want a poll. Is it okay to wear your own merch on stage? Maiden seem to get away with it. I'm sure we've had this conversation before. Lars, I think, wore a Metallica t-shirt in the one video. Can you wear your own merch on stage? Is it okay? What do we think? I'm not sure if I've ever seen Seth Salem do it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
There we go. Wearing your own merch on stage. Let us know. Is it super cool
Is it all right?
or super lame?
Nice. I don't know, man. I feel like we need a third option. I feel torn. I'd be fascinated to see how this one goes. Oh, the
Super
drama.
Cool's running away with it at the moment. I would vote potentially. I don't know. I would never wear. I don't like to.
I think it depends on the band. I really do think it depends on the band. Because if you're like, I don't know, Sleep Token or Architects or something, it might look a bit weird. Yeah. But I think somehow some bands can get away with it. Like if Bowling for Soup did it, for example, it'd be like, that's
punk
right.
bands can.
Yeah.
Because it's funny. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I wore a Burn shirt for the first time the other day, and I had it on for 20 minutes. I was like, I can't do this. I got to change my top.
I know what you're like, because I obviously I never wear the Blacklist hoodie, and I was like, it's comfy though, and it's a bit chillier tonight, so I was like, right, I'll put that on because it's very comfy. But yeah, like you say, I feel a bit weird wearing my.
The burn shirt's literally like, here's my face, and also here's my face, so I had to take it off. I was like, I'm not leaving the house going like, this is me and this is me.
Don't have the same problem. That is a surprising landslide, though, isn't it? 88% super cool to wear your own merch on stage.
Well, there you go.
Mad.
There you go.
So maybe we'll have to customize some Emperor / Sorceress t-shirts to a vest to make them stage bearable.
When will the new shirt go on sale? Dave, we'll put it on sale probably Friday morning.
Yeah, after the Castle Rock show. That might not be the only new thing on Friday either. Boom. Do I keep clanging that enough? I'm not sure if it's too
You've
subtle.
been clanging that quite hard.
Yeah, I have been clanging that quite hard.
Simon
So,
says maybe
but
you
yeah.
should make a t-shirt of your nipples, Will. Yeah, I mean, we'll put that onto the list of things that we'll consider for merch. Thank you very much for the recommendation.
Was that make a shirt on your nipples or from your nipples?
Oh no, of.
I think
Or is that a t-shirt,
so you can, like, wear
with the holes
yourself.
cut out?
I quite like that idea. Like a photo of our own chests with a t-shirt of our chests on top of our chests. That's fucking amazing.
That's so gross.
James, yours would be awesome. You'd have half your tattoo across it and your massive man bosoms. I can't wait.
It'd mostly be hair.
You're not that hairy. I've seen hairier, if I'm honest, mate. I've seen hairier.
We should just get we could get a t-shirt where the neck has got the print and it's James or your beard. You can buy each one as a collector. So he's just got a beard as the neck bit. That'd be amazing.
Just get the bar going on there. Peephole styly, James. Love it. Peephole styly.
With tassels, obviously. Of course, yeah.
Standard. And again, while we're on that subject, I am confident if you come on the tour with us and come to any of the shows that we're on tour with, I'm confident there's going to be tassels, right? At some point, there's going to be tassellation.
Not on any of us.
Not from us, I'd like to add. Not from us.
Yeah, ain't going to be us.
There's going to be tassels happening. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
There's going to be tassels happening. Let's be fair. A fair amount. I can see you pulling tassels off, James.
I don't want to see James pull tassels off.
I think that'd be a strong look. James, as he rotates his tassels.
If he's as hairy as he says he is, there'll be like tassels and just hair, like just swaying, just sexy, sexy to think about.
I know there's a
makes me want to vomit, if I'm honest.
What's that? Does it really? I don't know. I think you've got quite a fine set of nipples.
Welcome if you just joined us.
Here's a quick recap.
I think Simon Woolley's gone for the name of the Blacklist, really, hasn't he? With Peephole Styly, James. I think that's definitely the name of the
I thought Dave Earl had a shout there with butt plugs and nipple tassels.
Oh, okay, fair play. That's quite strong. Or possibly also lovely cracula effect. Maybe it's that. I quite like that. So many possibilities. So many possibilities for this evening's Blacklist. But yeah, so obviously Castle Rock tomorrow, swiftly followed by our tour in September. Brand new merch tomorrow at Castle Rock, and then available online after that. Restock of patches, restock of key rings, brand new baseball caps. Man, it is all going on. And I know there's still 7 minutes left, but I've been working on quite a bit of the new tunage in the last few weeks, and I've got excited. I mean, I was excited anyway.
Don't lead us down that path because I'll end up getting too excited and playing it. So don't do that. Don't do that to me.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I don't think we've got anything that's really that shareable yet, but I can now hear some of the songs. You know what I mean? I can see them all. I can feel the music. I can hear the harmony. Yeah, it is. I don't know. We have a good laugh here, but I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to doing more music.
Absolutely.
Like I'm obviously a fan of Black Lakes, otherwise I wouldn't be in the band, right? But even I'm excited to go new music. Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine? Can you imagine when that actually, when we actually get something that we're like, oh my God, can't wait to share this with you. But yeah, no, feeling excited for a lot of the demos. There's a good, in fact, I'm on my Logic now. What have we got here? Yeah, there's a good just 7 off the top of my head just here now. You know what I mean? And that's just the tip of the iceberg at the moment. So yeah, excited. No worries, Karen. We will absolutely see you tomorrow. Wow, you haven't seen us since Love Rocks, Karen. Wow, that is a while.
That's a
fair
long time
play.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. James has since turned into me and vice versa. You know what I mean? Will's in an entirely new decade of his life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've got new instruments since then. It's like, good grief, so much has changed. Yeah, it's been that. What was Love Rocks? 3 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years. I don't know. I think it was maybe 3. I'm not sure. I get lost on the date. But when did we play the Patriot with South of Salem? Debs will know because she was there.
And Alison, I think, shared the poster in the.
Was
the
it 2
Blacklist
years?
the
Not
other
2
day.
years ago. But yeah, that's the last time we played in Wales. I said to Salem. Obviously, last time we played with them would have been in Norwich. I mean, also just fair play to them as well. I don't know if you've seen their lineup this year for the Norwich Rocks Off Festival. I think it's in a different venue now, but Wolfsbane, Mauritius, and the Moths, looking really strong. So
Yeah.
perhaps revisit that at some point, because if that's going outside, that'll be quite fun. I really enjoyed that one. But yeah, I thought it was a cracking lineup. Yeah, 3 years ago, crazy.
3 years ago.
3
And
years
it was
ago.
last January that we last played with Florence Black
Yeah, okay, all right.
at the tram
I
show.
did not. So that wasn't this year. That was last year.
That was not this year. God no, it was a year
That's
before.
mental. Wow, that's mental.
And that
There
was
you
the
go,
day
right, oh.
after. That was the day after we'd played with South of Salem.
Yeah, in the Tivoli in North
the
Wales.
Tivoli,
You're right. You're right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, do I go? Wow, August 22 since Black Lakes and South of Salem were on the same bill in Wales before. The first time James played for South of Salem. Okay, right. I didn't realise that. Their drummer, James. Was that his first show, was it, on the drums at that gig? I didn't realise that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
We got a little bit of South of Salem history there as well. But yeah, looking forward to seeing those guys again tomorrow and absolutely, cranking the shit out of the crowd before they go on. I cannot wait. Literally cannot wait. But I mean, this time tomorrow they'll be on.
Yeah.
And we'll be backstage going, "Wow, man, we did it. We've Castle Rocked it."
Having a
Nice.
few
Castle Rock
beers.
Surrey.
Yes. Marissa and the Moss played Biddeford a few months back, my hometown, and the place was packed. Yeah, I bet. Cracking band.
They're doing really well.
Well
They're doing
on
really
their
well.
way. Yeah, wow, Steve. So the TIV was your first gig. Mental, man. It's funny how all of these things are, incestuous.
Interconnected.
Yeah, and cyclical, etc. We're going to run out of time. James, final thoughts going into Castle Rock and possibly the last Blacklist before the tour, maybe, unless we... Yeah, I think it probably will be, will it?
Yeah, it will be, yeah.
Yeah, the next Blacklist will be post-tour.
Unless we
Don't
figure
fuck this
out...
up.
Don't fuck it up, did you say?
Yeah.
Nice. Good final thoughts, James. You won't. Everyone,
But might.
you have 3 minutes, everyone, to send James the love for tomorrow. Go, send in the love.
Just everyone, everyone just write in the chat, don't fuck it up, James.
Will, final thoughts going into tomorrow and on the tour, which obviously we haven't even talked about enough, I don't think, includes the O2 Academy in London, in Islington. That is going to be exciting. For me, there are many a good football stadia not too far away from that. So I'm looking forward to hoovering up a few more football grounds on the way.
Of course, we all enjoy that.
You will. You'll enjoy that so much. I will.
I will.
I just, my entire life is going to be spent trying to make you mildly enthusiastic about football stadia.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the odd game, but the stadiums themselves don't really do a lot for me, I've got to be honest.
Sure, it's like, wow, look at that brick. Wow,
Yeah,
look at that
exactly.
stand.
Oh, look at that. Wow, look at that seat. It's so impressive.
Drink cider, be happy. I think that's good advice.
Sounds good. After the show, James, drink cider, be happy.
Yeah.
James will be sporting a black Russian codpiece. There you are, James, with nipple tassels.
Absolutely.
But thank you ever so much, everyone, for joining us on this unusual Wednesday evening Blacklist. But we're a little busy tomorrow.
It's Castle Eve.
Castle Rock Eve. Yeah. And we will literally see many of you tomorrow. And if you don't, we will be obviously back on the socials tomorrow and Friday, of course, sharing some new goodness of
As
sorts
always,
with
we
you.
will try and stream if we can in Blacklist. We will try and get some of that out to you. So if you can't be with us, do check the Blacklist group tomorrow, and we will do what we can, signal data permitting. Okay.
Absolutely. And and then not much left to say, but do it. Thank you so much, everyone, wishing us the good luck. Absolutely. Scream all of the way. Get down early. Get your door item. Chant Black Lakes. We are all there together to have a great time.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow at the castle. Very, very much looking forward to it. It's going to be an absolutely awesome, incredibly special evening for a number of reasons. So if you come in, we will see you. We'll see you there. We're really looking forward to it. It's going to be hard to go to sleep tonight.
Welcome to Black Lakes hometown, right?
Absolutely.
Hometown Black Lakes. Maybe even bump into somebody in the town. Goodbye.
Cheers, guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you for joining us this evening. If we don't see you tomorrow, see you online. See you whenever. Thank you. Good night.
See you soon. Thanks, everyone.